Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Palak, and in today's video I'm going to talk about what all things you need to pack when coming to UK as an international student. And I know that there are a lot of videos regarding the same topic on YouTube available, right? But I have been watching those videos and I realized that there are so many things that nobody talks about, and even I had confusion when I was coming to UK. So I decided to make a video so that you can get a clear idea of what all things to pack, because we have a very certain amount of weight that we can carry. So very first category that I'm going to cover is going to be medicines, and it is a very huge confusion that is going on, that you cannot carry a lot of medications without prescription. But ऐसा कुछ नहीं है, you can carry as much medications as you can, because it is important, क्योंकि यहाँ पे NHS तो काम नहीं करता है. I'm being very honest and very brutally honest, because if you go to NHS, because they take a lot of insurance money, and when you go there and you expect ki, oh okay, I'll just get the medicine from there. No. So it's better to take your own medicines, and I can also give you a list of the medicines. I'll just put it here so that you guys can be very sure about what kind of medicines you need. Especially if you are a woman, then I would suggest to pack all your period products as well, because it is available here and all the brands are also available, but they are a bit expensive as compared to India. So जितना सामान आप pack कर सकते हो, especially medications में, basically your paracetamol, your cough syrup, and if you have any kind of other disease and you take any kind of specific medication, then it is better to pack that as well. And one confusion that I want to clear and want to talk about is, many people think that you need a doctor's prescription to carry the medicines, because you are carrying a lot of medicines, right? Like for a year, at least for a year, till the time you go back to India. So they usually ask for prescriptions when during the immigration, but they don't. So it is not of any need, and you can carry as much medications as you want. And I would suggest you to carry your toothpaste as well, and your body wash if you want, but don't just overpack. And yeah, talking about body washes and all that, then it would be good if you carry, but if you, even if you don't, then it is available also at the reasonable price, so you can get it from there as well. Next category that I want to cover is going to be food. And when talking about food and being an Indian, it is very important for us to bring all the food that we can have, because first, when the first day you come here, you don't want to spend your money, right? And Indian food is a bit expensive here. Like if you go to an Indian store, then if you bring suji, for example, and in India, suji is just for 40 to 50 rupees a packet, but here it would be around 2 pounds or 3 pounds, which is around 250 to 300 rupees. So it's better to bring all the basic necessities of food, but again, not overpack. And especially for Maggie, I would suggest not to get your Maggies, because Maggie यहाँ पे बहुत सस्ती होती है. You can get around 3 to 4 packets for 1 pound as well, which is a good deal. And other than that, I would suggest you to bring your masalas. All the masalas are very important, like haldi and namak and your red chili. All those masalas are very important, and it is good for you to bring it when you are coming to UK. Other than that, if I talk about all the other vegetables and fruits, then you can get very very fresh vegetables and fruits here. And also two places that I would suggest you to go for grocery shopping as a student are going to be Sainsbury and Asda. So Asda and Sainsbury both are pretty reasonable. I also go to Tesco, but Tesco is a bit expensive sometimes. But if you have the club card of Tesco, then you get great discounts. So yeah, that is also a good place to shop. And other than that, your don't bring your atta. You can also get here as well. And yeah, that is it for the food. Okay, food is covered and medications is covered. Third comes utensils, and utensils are very important actually, because when I came to UK, I stayed with my relatives for some time, but after that, I moved to a student accommodation, and there they have inductions. So you need to have fry pan and pressure cooker which works on induction, and I think these two would be enough. But other than that, if you want, you can carry your glasses and your plates and your spoons, but only according to you only, not just don't carry extra. You won't need that much it here. And you can also buy anything, because these things are cheap here. If I talk about food, then you might find it a bit expensive, but these things are pretty cheap and pretty reasonable, so you can get it from here. Next topic that I'm going to cover is going to be very important, which is clothing. And I personally love clothes, and I also like to wear very different kind of clothes. But I would suggest you to not bring much clothes. I mean, I know I'm saying it for mostly all of the things, but it is actually very true, because I did overpack a lot of clothes and now I'm not wearing a lot of them. And very first thing is that if you go to Primark or if you go to the basic Sunday markets here, you can find clothes as cheap as £1, £2, or £3, which is like just 200, 300 rupees, and they are also like winter clothing. And yeah, another thing is that do not bring a lot of summer clothing, like your sleeveless tops and your tank tops. They are not going to work here. You need to have sweatshirts, or you need to have jackets. And very, very, very important is to carry a jacket, because jackets are everything here. I mean, even if you are wearing something sleeveless, you can just put a jacket on top of it and you're good to go. So yeah, jackets are very, very important. And for coats, you will be needing coats after some point of time. Like currently it's April, and it's also spring here, so spring is actually very beautiful here in London. And you won't be needing much clothing specifically for winter right now. But if I talk about then December, then you might be needing that. I mean, of course you would be needing it. And also when it comes to spring specific clothing, then here mostly you will see that people are wearing jackets, because puffer jackets, especially because the wind is very, very cold, and you might also get cold if you don't wear it. So yeah, it's important and do carry it. Next topic that I'm going to cover is going to be electronics. And for electronics, I did not carry much, because I even did not carry a laptop, because I decided to buy it from here only. Or if I don't buy it, then I will just get it from the university. So I got this mic from India, then I got my hair dryer from India, then I also got a universal adapter. And it is very essential, because if you come here, then you will see that they have different kind of adapters here. एंड हमारा इंडिया वाला चार्जर यहाँ पे नहीं चलता है, विच इज़ वेरी बेसिक, बिकॉज हर कंट्री का अलग होता है स्विच बोर्ड एंड लाइट्स एंड फैंस एवरीथिंग. So it's important that you will carry the adapter, and I would suggest you, if you can carry two, then that is great. And also a power adapter, I did not carry it personally because I thought I'll get it here, and you can usually get it from here as well, because यहाँ पे सेल आने वाली है, एंड सेल में काफ़ी चीज़ें बहुत जो एक्सपेंसिव होती है वो बहुत चीप में मिल जाती है. So you can get it from here as well. Other than that, I would suggest you to get it from India if you want. So yeah, this is all about electronics, and you won't be needing anything else. Now let me talk about my documentations. So as a student, you know that you have a lot of documents, like your offer letter, your CAS, and your other details like your passport copy and everything. So you might be thinking that you might be needing it during your immigration, but that is not true. You might be asked, but I wasn't asked. And I think that there is this myth which goes on that you will be asked to show your CAS, you will be asked to show your offer letter, which is not true. But I would suggest you to please make a folder so that you can just keep everything in the folder, so that you don't misplace it. Because when you go to your universities to collect your student ID, they would ask for the documents for sure, and your original passport, of course. So yeah, it is important to keep your documents in one place in a single folder, so that you don't misplace anything. And even if they ask you to show it, you can just show it simply. So yeah, this is all about documentations. So yes, this is all about this video, and I think I covered most of the things about what all things you need to cover and what all things you need to carry with you when you're coming to UK as an international student. Other than that, I would just give you a weather update that April is a beautiful month to come here, because the spring is blooming, the birds are chirping, and it is very, very beautiful. And the sunlight here is something that won't harm you or give you the tan that we used to get in India. So this is also a big plus here. Other than that, I would also making videos on other topics like my university and my experience till now. I mean, it's been around 10 years, oh sorry, 10 days till the time I am here now. And it's been a good experience, and I have been to different places as well, like the Big Ben, the London Eye, the Tower Bridge. So it was actually a good experience. And yeah, if you have any kind of specific questions on how I chose my university, and from what agent I got it done, and what are my plans, so I can also, and also my immigration, which is very important, and I think I'll be making a video on that as well. So yeah, this is it for this one, and I'll see you in the next one. Till then, take care and goodbye. Toodles.